I like Tennessee +1 over Indianapolis. These idiots in Indianapolis, these freaking morons, okay? Shane Steichen just said that there's no quarterback controversy. Anthony Richardson is the guy if he's healthy. He's back practicing, limited, but, this is early in the week. Sounds like, all signs are pointing to Anthony Richardson playing. And like anyone with two eyes can see that Joe Flacco has been the better quarterback than Anthony Richardson. I think it's astonishing. One of the first things I did on Sunday, or when they announced that Flacco was going to be starting for Indianapolis, I bet him +3.5 against Jacksonville last week because I said, how does this thing go from 3 to 3.5 with Flacco being named the starter? Some of that was Jonathan Taylor as well, but I think I think Flacco for right now is a massive upgrade over Richardson. Just listen, Joe Flacco last week, 33 completions against Jacksonville. Anthony Richardson has 39 completions throughout this entire season. And this too is an Indianapolis defense that just, this Gus Bradley defense, they are the worst second half defense in football. They allow an average of 16.8 points per game in the second half. Like they don't make, Gus Bradley refuses to make adjustments. And this is a Tennessee team. And again, it's a big if Will Levis can make sure that he doesn't turn the ball over, but they run the ball effectively. They play good defense. I think we get a low scoring game here, kind of a low variance type thing. The only play that Richardson has when he's in the game is to throw the ball deep. And this Titans secondary is good enough to limit those explosive plays. So I think here off of a bye that Tennessee is really good value.
Yeah, I like it. I mean,
are we confirmed that Richardson's playing?
He's starting to practice again.
Got it.
And he said he feels a lot better. And again, the fact that Steichen basically was like, he's our guy, makes me feel like he's going to be pushed closer to playing, if that makes sense. Like if he's like, he's not going to be held out. So if he's cleared, he's playing, it sounds like, which I think he will be cleared.
And AR's strength is the dual threat and being a big body, hard to take down. And the Colts, if they really believe this is their franchise quarterback, they're going to need to make a decision at some point. Like the fact that they ran him, the play after he got injured, leading to him getting injured again, is insane. And I feel like if they believe in him long-term, they're going to have to draw that back. And then that takes away half of AR's strengths. So they're either going to have to make a decision, play him at his strongest and risk losing him forever, or draw him back and play him at I agree. I think it's...
Well, if he gets hurt, it's not like they put him out. Like he'll still be alive.
But it'll be a Tua thing. They can't just keep wearing him down and wearing him down.
I mean, look, it's really a play on Tennessee's defense. And I think that
Tennessee's defense is great.
Yeah, Tennessee's pass defense, if you want to just use EPA, they're a top 10 team against the pass, EPA wise. And then again, I said, them on offense, obviously they're limited with Levis and the turnover factor. They're fine rushing the ball. They rank about the middle of the pack, but when they get this Indy rush defense is dreadful. I mean, how many quarterbacks did they play? Or excuse me, I just think back to the Green Bay game with Malik Willis. It's like, they're going to go and run a high school offense against you, and you still can't stop it. Gus Bradley refuses to make in-game adjustments.